I think is wrong. On the other hand, on the issue of end of Parliament, I think yes, it's the end of the road for the 12th Parliament, and today everyone will bid each other farewell, and those who come back. Historically, we have seen in the last 2, 3, or in fact 4 parliaments, more than half, sometimes as much as 60 or 70% of the members of Parliament don't come back. And the turnover is huge. You know, we have seen even, I think was it the 9th or 10th, the time where it went up to 70-80% of the, the turnover is very high. But there are, I would expect that members of Parliament, when they are leaving, would try to address their own send-off in terms of their, benefits. It's like an employment. When you join Parliament, you're given an appointment, by the Parliamentary Service Commission on certain terms, and so when your term ends, you would expect, members would expect some terminal, if you will, some terminal benefits, because for most of them it would be the end of their employment, if you will, in Parliament. So I think then, since they're the ones who make the rules and the law, and then I would not be surprised that they can ask for the 2 billion as a send-off for, and I think I remember in the 11th, I think, in the Parliament where we were, it ended before completing the 5 years because of the transition to the new constitution. With a few months were hived off from our term, and members, I know, to date are still fighting to try and get the payment for those. I think 5 months or something that disappeared. But I would imagine that they will get this send off. It's always these things are always the trade-off between Treasury and Parliament. Treasury having their own as usual things that they want passed. For example, in this case, the last minute they had the 10 trillion